the most important things is how you are doing with the passion you are putting in that product.
You can really start a business from zero and grow it to something significant.
Making the things with vision, with that you have no limits. I'm proud of me. I want to leave this to my family too.
From washing cars in a small town in Samaná to becoming a radio personality, DJ, and media entrepreneur in Europe and the Dominican Republic, the owner of Punta Cana Hits, Franklin de la Cruz, is shaping the voice and identity of one of the fastest growing communities in the Caribbean. Wow. Welcome to the Punta Cana Podcast, Franklin.
Thank you so much, Cheryl. You make me cry. Nice presentation, nice emotion, nice words. Yes.
You've come from so far.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your journey.
Okay, I born in Sanchez. Samaná is a little town. It's one of the most important city of all Dominican Republic in the past. The first Dominican bank was there. We have the train from Sanchez to La Vega, where all the people transport all the things come from the later island and then from over there bring to Santiago, Santo Domingo. Then was an important city, but in the past. Right now, everything moved to another city. Over there is a little bit more quiet, but a very interesting place. Each time I can, I go there because they have the best camarón of Dominican Republic.
Camarón, that's shrimp.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and jaiba, all those things of the ocean, because we have a bahia. A bay, yes.
There's a bay.
There is a bay.
That's the Samaná Bay, right?
Samaná Bay, yes. Then we have the sweet water and the water.
Salt water.
Yes, then that's why over there we have the camarón and jaiba, all those stuff.
Oh, wow. I've never been there, but I've been to Samaná.
Yes.
So I'll have to pop over there.
And why I moved from Sanchez, when I was like 13 years, a friend of mine, his name is Moreno. I need to mention because bring me nice, remember, I go from Sanchez to Las Terrenas to work watching cars. Then watching the cars, I do hard work since those moments, and after I start to work in hotels. Portillo Hotels was the biggest hotel in those area in the past. Now keep staying there, but in those moments was the number one hotel. After I start working in entertainment. One time I grow a little bit, then another hotel called me like entertainment. I go with them. I was 16 years, and over there I was up the stage introducing all the shows with 16 years. Ladies and gentlemen, my dames und herren, madame, monsieur. I learned everything over there, and I was entertainment on the stage. And at 17 years, I go to Italy to learn a little bit more Italian, to bring more of their culture to that hotel, because the hotel was Italian. The name of the hotel was Cacao Beach. Over there I get a lot of recognition because I was growing and I was doing good my job. I meet an Italian girl over there. We came and we go another time. I leave the work and we was married in Italy.
Wow.
Yes, I stay in Italy. I continue working over there, but in another area. I was in a gym. I was in charge of all that area, and was nice. After 2 years, then I leave the gym. I leave my wife, and we are still good friends, but we was separate, and I continue working, but in the radio station, on the show, DJ, all around Europe.
And I remember when I met you, because we've known each other for a long time, you were working in a hotel and looking to start your own business.
Yes. And you was one of the first person was listening my radio station.
I remember that.
Yes.
Well, Franklin, you had this voice. And even when I was talking about you, when I had met you, everybody in my office, they were like, that voice.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
This was a long time ago, and you were talking about doing your own thing and getting started with Punta Cana Hits.
Yes, you was part of that project because inside your office born the idea and you still helping Punta Cana Hits. Thank you so much. Punta Cana Hits has grown a lot. Yes, because the vision of Punta Cana Hits was to be on FM. We are since like 7-8 years on FM. Everybody know our platform. We are digital and we are in all Dominican Republic, but specifically we start in Punta Cana. We do different live from different places, and we are making different events too, thanks to Punta Cana Hits.
Yes. And you recently celebrated now how many years?
We was celebrating the 10th anniversary 1 year ago, and we yearly now, I will give you a, how do you call this, last, is like premium news. We will do on November 25, we will do like, it's a magazine, like anniversary. For example, this moment that is part of Punta Cana Hits because that's why I am here, but and different things that Punta Cana Hits do from the first day until now, them make us a big experience and give us the emotion to do this news, this magazine.
Yes.
To remember, it's like the review.
Yes.
Rewind of Punta Cana Hits in the magazine.
Wow. So over a decade now, and you have various types of shows on the platform. Talk a little bit about the different types of shows, because you have shows in English, shows in Spanish, talk shows, music shows.
Yes.
A little bit of everything.
Yes, a little bit of everything to all the crowd. We start every day at 7 a.m. with Good Morning Bávaro, with the, it's ancla. How do you call ancla in English? It's like the mayor speaker of all the east of the radio station, Victor Ramon Rosa, your friend. Yes, he was the first came here. He's part of the team. Janet Hernandez. Them is a very interesting group of professionals are in the morning. Then in the afternoon every day from 6 to 7 p.m. we have Talk Show Bávaro. Then we have every day a different section with but it's very young. The afternoon program. We have another that connects with the community. The name is Somos Barrio. We are underground. Then that connect with the people from the communities. And every weekend, for example, on Friday, we have WhatsApp Punta Cana with Christy Mayo. That is English only program. That thank you so much, because I meet Christy Mayo 7-8 years ago because you called me to introduce me to her. And
she had a dream of doing a radio show, and you had a show. So for me, it was so easy to just put the two of you together, and so happy that you're still going really strong with the weekly show. Yes,
was nice. And plus that, I have during the weekend show come from New York. It's a Club Sabroso radio show. It's where the DJs are on mixing music. And from Italy, we have Virtual Dream. It's a club radio show, amazing too. Then we have different things for the people.
Wow. I'm so happy to hear the evolution and how Punta Cana Hits has grown from the beginning, from before during, after, and the growth and all of the celebrations.
Yes, and grow a lot because we have started inside my home with just a
Yes.
computer because I have internet. I say, oh, what? Why I don't do this? I put cable, this, blah, 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 and we start. And for example, we play first music. After I buy a little mixer, I put a microphone, but that microphone has a little bit of noise too when come outside. Was everything, very made in home, was in home.
I remember.
But with my experience, because I come from the radios of Italy, over there we have big status of communication. But I came to buy those equipment, but slowly, I was getting equipments. I was doing nights outside or inside the club and outside too, because we do like one red carpet. We do one area with the background. We interview everybody was coming in. Then was nice, like welcome to the people. And we was live from over there. And another friend has FM in those moments. They connect with us because they know the quality of content that we have in those moments. We are right now with one of the most biggest and infrastructure modern of all the east of Dominican Republic.
Yes, and I've been to all of your studios, from your house to when you moved to that local. When I
Yes,
did
we
the
was in another studio here
Yes.
in Verón.
Yes. And then your most recent one, when I walked in, I was just like, wow. The
Yes.
first time it was your house. I'm trying to
Yes.
find a house in a residential community, like, okay, where are we going? And now I walk in and it's like, wow,
Yes.
look at this.
Yes, yes.
So very proud
Yes,
of
we
your
moved
growth.
to different places with the radio, and yes, and this name is already part of the community.
Yes, Punta
Yes.
Cana Hits.
Yes.
And that's not the only thing you're doing. I mean, you're continuing to evolve into other projects and different businesses as well, Franklin. So tell us about your newest project.
Not everything in Punta Cana is about palm trees and paradise. Sometimes it's about a little girl walking barefoot to school with the biggest smile you've ever seen. It's about a rescued puppy wagging its tail for the first time, a U.S. veteran finally getting the care he deserves, and a group of volunteers planting trees to keep this island green for the next generation. This is what we do at Punta Cana Community Care Nonprofit Foundation. We help the children, we protect the environment, we support our U.S. veterans, and we care for animals because every one of them matters. We're a small foundation with a big heart, doing real work in the communities most visitors never see. But we can't do it alone. If you have a little extra money or just a big heart, we could use your help. Every dollar makes a difference. Punta Cana Community Care, because caring is contagious.
Yes, we like always to help the people, and during all these years, people come to me to ask me about, meet another people. Then I meet them, and I am so happy. I'm so glad to help the people. Then we was thinking to do, we start with a activity. The name is Cocktails and Connection.
Okay.
This name came from Anastasia. She is a friend of mine. She's like my sister. And one time I do the first Cocktails and Connection. Then we think to do like one. It's like one. You remember the yellow page?
Yes.
Yes. Then we do like yellow page, but online. All the brands inside. It's like one directory where everybody can come in and find all the information of all the brands. And over there, you are always to helping to me because your brand is inside. Not all the brands, but one of your brand is inside. And already, I have seen this week with good result because people come inside, search names, search which one is the number, what is the email, what is the website, find a description, picture of what you do. Plus that, we do these events, cocktails and connection. We connect the people with others, and then they make business. That's the most amazing. In front of me, I connect people doing big things that I be so happy when they do this connection.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
You're a natural connector. I mean, you're on the radio, you're always talking to people, the advertising and promotions. So you're meeting people all the time and bringing people together. So for me, it's a natural evolution to take that concept to a bigger level and bring bigger groups of people together for networking.
Yes, and we have already planned 2 big events, connection, one in Punta Cana and one in Higüey.
Yes.
One time we do those 2, then we just are touching some brands, know everybody, because we are selecting the best company of each area, just to let know the people those are the top brands of that place where the people can trust. It's not everybody come in. It's just select company because they are Guia Empresarial RD. They are part of this company. Then we want to give this prestige to this brand. It's not everything fast, slowly, step by step.
Yeah, and it's called Guia
Empresarial
RD. So, business guide,
Yes.
Dominican Republic.
Yes.
There you
Business
go.
Guide, Dominican Republic. Yes. And for example, the people to be there, they just let us know, we connect with them, we see who they are, and then we send proposal to be part. And plus that, we invite them to all the events we have it. And we connect. For example, in front of me, I do business. I introduce a businessman has a bank. And another person asked me like 1 week before, I need $1 million to finish my project. I connect them. And then she get the $1 million because, during one meeting of this, moment, because she has how pay to him, he do this job, then they do business.
Yeah, that's how it works. Networking, communication,
Yes.
getting out there. And it's good that this type of a scenario in vehicle is available to people because Punta Cana is growing.
It's growing.
A lot of
You know
people are
that.
coming. I know that.
You know that.
But when did you get here, Franklin?
I get here in the 2011. 2011.
Okay. I figure you probably were in Punta Cana longer than me, but
No.
I mean, obviously.
No,
you're
you was here when I arrived already. You have 25 years already. Yes.
It will be 25 when it's
Yes.
But I'm celebrating this year. I'm celebrating 20 years in Punta Cana.
Okay.
So this year is a big year for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have blessed so much Dominican Republic. You have the Dominican Republic. We like Dominican. We thank you to be here because you brought thousands and thousands of American people, European people, Caribbean people that live here because you was you was the first foreign has a real estate in Dominican Republic and the first one in Punta Cana.
Yeah.
In those moments, nobody know about this.
No.
And in those moments, nobody know that Punta Cana will be growing.
Yes.
And you think, you find and you do good, your job.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I had a good feeling when I visited here that this area could grow, and I wanted to be a part of it. And it really has grown.
Yes.
And so, what are your plans for these different businesses, or do you have more businesses that you're planning for? Like, where are you going with these opportunities and possibilities?
One of the biggest things. No, not of the things that I'm doing in the future, but like in short time is events. Those concerts that
Yes.
bring more tourists to Dominican Republic, more opportunity for Dominican Republic, more opportunity for the people live here. Then I'm with organizing together some friends of mine, Anastasia, Raymond Rensey. They are the managers of one company that bring people since long time in Dominican hotels, but now they want to bring concert to the Dominican crowd.
Nice.
Yes, then we will start to do one concert July 4th with Rick Ross,
Yes.
the biggest artist, hip hop artist. But after we will continue with more artists. They have no limit of any artist in the world. Them to bring it here. Then I'm open with them to do these events in not just in Punta Cana. We'll be in Santo Domingo, Santiago. We will leave something to the communities. Plus, to enjoy the event, the people, the community will get something back.
Of course.
Them-
I could not be happier than to have concerts and artists coming here. I mean, that's something that we haven't had a lot of. We generally see Dominican artists, and we've had some international artists, but not very many American artists coming and performing here. So I believe that as the community continues to grow, we will be able to support more events and activities like that. So
For example, in this occasion, for this event, a lot of people come from Miami, Toronto, they come from Atlanta, they come from Georgia, Mississippi, from Miami, from New York to do this event. Then that if this keeping the tourism go up,
Yeah.
grow. We give a hand to the tourism. But plus this concert, we will bring a comedian conference for in English, those biggest names of conferences. And I know a lot of Dominican people follow those
Yeah.
those people.
So I love that. So you can get a vacation and a concert.
Yes.
Both and. That is beautiful. So
Yes.
don't worry about concerts at home. Get on a plane, have a vacation, concert in paradise.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Yes.
I like it.
Then those things I'm doing, and I wish to share with you because you see how grow Punta Cana, what the people like when come here because you are American and you have this positive vibe.
Yeah.
Then
People like to have fun. They like
Yes.
to relax. They like to enjoy.
we need to do all this together, all
Okay.
these things together.
Done?
Veterans, are you ready to make a change? Let me tell you what you can achieve in just 7 days. Receive a full medical checkup, participate in therapy sessions that focus on your physical and mental health, take part in guided relaxation and stress relieving activities, and explore the beautiful Punta Cana that will create unforgettable memories. 7 days doesn't seem long, but it's enough to reset the body, mind, and soul. Spots are limited. DM us now.
Franklin, with your international media exposure here in the Dominican Republic and Italy, what would you say are some of the big differences or maybe similarities, or what would you say about the differences between Italy and Dominican media?
The thing is that those media in Italy, they work with the system different than here. Here we do from nothing big things. Over there, those platforms invest millions and millions, and in the end, when you see two things look like. Italy has more different concept. They before be outside with some image, they take care will be, that means that they have more professionalism. They are a little bit more specifically, they are better because they are over there start the technology over there. They have the best in the movies. They are top. But here we are growing so much, and we are with less than what they have it. We are doing good job.
Yeah. I can see that, like the big machine, and then here we are with radio receivers in our living room, starting the business and growing it from there. But like you said, with the quality, with the heart, with the soul, with the desire and the motivation to build something. And that is actually something that I really love about Punta Cana and about living here. I mean, I've started so many businesses and not all of them have been successful, but right now I'm doing great with like 6 or 7 of them. And you can really start a business from zero and grow it to something significant here.
Yes.
And that's why I love talking with people who have ideas to move here, what they may want to do. I love to support entrepreneurs. You with your networking, helping to connect them with people looking for opportunities, maybe with funding, with opportunities, or just bringing people together anyway that can come together and build something that could be really amazing.
For example, look, when I have started 12 years ago into one room of my home, means I have the possibility to arrive to the same place where I arrive right now from one big studio and modern. Means doesn't care from where you are doing your job. The most important thing is how you are doing with the passion you are putting in that product, and at the same time making the things with vision, with that you have no limits, and step by step. For example,
and with heart.
With the heart, yes. You need to work with heart. Whatever you do, you need to do with passion. But in this case, I congratulate for all those people has so much engagement, and they do everything with just a fun.
Yeah.
They don't spend in studio like what you have here. You have amazing camera, video, you have lights, you have microphone, you have a very important team. You have a congratulations, but you know.
But that is step by step over time.
Yes.
But then you look at somebody who I admire tremendously, and everybody knows Jamie Gruber, cell phone. And he's got hundreds of thousands of followers, and everybody's heard of him, but he's just doing it. But he has that heart and a passion.
Yes.
He loves to talk and communicate and share that heart, that passion. You don't need much.
You don't need much. The people feel when you do with passion.
Yes.
The people know what you want when you are making any message.
Yes.
Then that is, for example, I'm thinking changing the studio now.
Oh, really?
I'm thinking change.
Bigger?
Taking away the table to put podcast like this, because this is actuality, this is modern, this is what's going on right now. Means that I can't be stopped in the same place. I need to run. If you don't run, if you don't follow what is going on now, you keep in the back.
You have to evolve.
You need
adapt
and
evolve.
Yes.
I'm all about that. That's what I've always done. I was literally having a conversation earlier with someone about that, and that sometimes people still come and say, "Oh yeah, you're a realtor. You're the best realtor, or a great realtor," and I'm like, "Yeah, that was what I used to do." But I'm involved.
You do a lot of things.
I do a lot of things, but I think it's all about keeping your eyes and ears open, being awake and alert to what is going on around you, what is happening, what has happened, what is going to happen, and making sure you're in the way of that. You're right there so that when the momentum comes, like these concerts that we need here. Now Punta Cana is bigger and growing with more people coming, more people living here, moving here, and here full time. It's not only about tourists, but people will even come in for the concerts. I remember when we started our veterans business, doing the medical tours and the veterans coming, our main doctor looked at me and she said, "Do you think that people will get on a plane to come here to see a doctor and get their medical services?" I'm like, yeah, we're going to give them a reason. And now we started with 4 veterans, and now we have more than 4 veterans that were coming every other week. And now we have more than 50 a week with 3-4 months of a waiting list.
Wow.
Yeah, we need to grow more. And they're coming for services, coming for a week, coming for the lifestyle, coming for a reset. There's so many things packed into 1 week that is really changing people's lives. And I believe that folks coming for a concert, give them a reason. Give them the incentive, and they will come and have their vacation and have their reset and see their family and or whatever else is here. People would love an opportunity to get on a plane and go somewhere else and have an amazing, incredible experience.
And have you the statistic of how many foreign have you sell until now?
A lot. I know that Punta Cana has grown because of a lot of the work that we've done here, saying, come to Punta Cana, visit Punta Cana, invest in Punta Cana, Punta Cana, Punta Cana, Punta Cana, Punta Cana Podcast.
You, Punta Cana, you push a lot. Yes.
I really love it here, and it's not just for me to grow my business. It's just because of what I have gained from just being here and my experience here, the opportunities and possibilities that I can see for so many people, how my life has changed and improved since I've moved here, how I feel like I'm going to live to be a lot older than I did when I first came here, and I probably could have fallen over at any moment coming out of such a stressful type of lifestyle. I've raised my children here, and my older son now is a successful business owner. I mean, he's literally a multimillionaire, and he's 24, you know? I mean,
has vision. Yeah. And about that, I can say that the first person I have saw in one billboard on the street, here you are, because nobody know about that. Nobody trusts in advertising. You was the first one. And I say, oh, but Cheryl here, Cheryl there. She is the most famous foreign live in Punta Cana, because you have started this, how many years? 10 years ago with the
20
billboard.
Years ago. Well, when I came here 20 years ago, there wasn't internet.
No, it was nothing.
So it was like, nowadays, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go online and you're going to search. But back then, before internet, I needed to find a way for people to know that I was here and selling real estate.
You know something? The most important thing is that you was in the first time that she has rent a office. Since that moment, she's now. You are in the same place. I went there today.
Yeah.
Yes, but she said, no.
15 years in the same office. And now I have other offices, but I've been there for 15 years.
Yes.
And I'm easy to find. I always tell people, like, I'm not going anywhere. If you want to find me, ask anybody and they'll know. I'm
so sorry we have changed the interview. It's because it's very important for me to have these ladies close of me, mm-hmm. And I think more important is her history than what I can say on this microphone.
Yeah. Well, thank you, but this is your show. But I know that by nature you're an interviewer. You speak. You're a locutor.
Thank you so much.
You have that voice.
Yes, Punta Cana Podcast. Yes.
I love that. Maybe I'll have you do our new introduction.
Okay. Yes, of course.
What if your next investment placed you in the heart of nature, where mountains, waterholes, and opportunity came together? Welcome to Legacy Beaches, a premier development in the Dominican Republic. Set against breathtaking mountains, waterfalls, just minutes from the beach, this high-growth area is attracting major investors. Secure premium land lots now with significant appreciation potential in just 30 months. Own a piece of this paradise. Invest in legacy niches today. Click the link in the description to learn more.
Franklin, as a part of the Punta Cana Podcast,
Yes.
we always take a question from one of our subscribers. So I'm going to have this question here that you can take, and I'm going to ask you the question.
Yes. I don't see.
No, you can't see. It has to be, it's a trick question, a shock. Oh, you ready?
I'm ready.
So you have to finish this sentence. If I had to start over tomorrow.
I have more experience. Then I can start making what I'm doing right now because I do with passion. I wake up every day very early. I go to the bed very late looking for what I want, and I want to do what I'm doing now. I'm so happy. I am with nice people around, and I want to give this feedback to everybody. Maybe they can continue my step.
Yes.
Yes, because I'm proud of me,
Yes.
and I want to leave this to my family too.
Yes. That is so beautiful, Franklin. And we didn't actually talk about your family.
Yes.
Tell us about your family.
I have my wife. Her name is Elizabeth Cadet. My daughter, she's 11 years.
I believe you said 11 years.
Yes, 11
I remember
years.
when your wife was pregnant.
Yes.
Wow.
She has 11 years, and it was last week her birthday. I went with her. I will show you some picture. She is so nice, and yesterday she showed me which are her note of this year, and it's everything over 95. She's so intelligent,
Her grades
very
were
smart.
good.
Yes, I'm proud of her.
Yeah, you should be proud. And, I talk to folks. I remember in the early days when people would talk about raising children in Punta Cana and wanting to wait until their kids were done with school or they wouldn't move here or they had limiting beliefs and obstacles. While I'm raising my child here, he was 4 when I moved here. And now I can say with no doubt that this is a great place to raise children. I mean, actually an ideal place to raise children because now we have results.
Yes.
Look at your daughter. Look at my son. I have young kids now, other children who have grown up here and who have good, stable, happy lives, intelligent entrepreneurs, business owners. They don't think with limits. They're not necessarily thinking, I need to go get a job. They want to make a business. Or they can get a job if they want to go to the States to university or to Europe to university or here, whatever, what have you. But this is a part of my passion too. And
My daughter, she's a business girl too. She do some bracelet like this. She do like this, and I bring to one store of a friend of mine, and she sell.
your daughter's an entrepreneur at 11.
$3, $5, yes, and yes,
that.
everybody buy it. Yes,
Look at that.
yes.
Look at that.
And she doesn't spend her money. She keep it.
Hey.
And sometimes I say, give me some money. She say, you pay me.
With the interest,
Yeah.
right? Our little guy too, he always has money. So
She has always money.
delivery comes to the door, he pays out of his money. And so that's something really, really great. And I'm so proud of how Punta Cana has grown, working with you, seeing your businesses grow from concept to success.
something I remember is one with your foundation. Years ago, we
Yes.
do different activity where you help different kids.
Yes.
Yes, and
We
you
still
support
do.
them. Yes.
Oh, of course. We're getting ready to go to graduation. We do graduation every year for the orphans, and we go there with them. We help them with their outfits, their makeup, their hair. We walk down the aisle with them. A lot of activities that we do. This year, we renovated the bathrooms. We renovated the nursery where the babies were. Where the babies are, it was dreary. Now it's really beautiful. It looks like a real nursery and not just a big room with cribs. So many things that we're doing. So many. We're just doing more and more. And it's not even just a one-time thing. We know these children. They know us. We know them by name because we've been with them now for years. I'm excited to even hire some of them to work for us coming out of graduation and leaving the orphanage with jobs. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
It's not just a one-time thing or a photo
You
op.
keep,
Of course.
Oh, fantastic.
Of course.
Congratulations.
So many things that we're doing, even more now with the animals and with veterans now, that it's a part of the foundation, what we're doing with our veteran efforts, and just more. The evolution. We have to continue to grow. And this is a place where anybody can plant a seed, and the ground is very fertile. We
It's
watch
very,
it grow.
very, very, very. And I want just to let know to everybody that Dominican Republic has opportunity for all you. In
Yes.
case you wanna come, you check it out. People has a problem when they come here. They loved so much the country, the people, and them in the end they don't wanna go away. Them just come but come with your back. Big back, yes, because maybe you don't go back home. Yes,
It happens.
we
It happens.
love you, and you will love us too.
Yes, and that is so perfect, Franklin. So let folks know, please, how to reach you.
Find me on Punta Cana Hits. Anyway, you find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Punta Cana Hits, www.puntacanahits.com. And over there you find me. Everywhere, 24/7, I'm active.
Yes, and if you need networking, contacts, or anything, Franklin is your guy because he's building the platform for that.
Guia Empresarial RD. I like the traduction in English. It's
Business guide, Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So, Franklin, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure. I love you. I'm so happy to finally have you on the podcast after so many episodes. And I'll be excited to have you come back when you have some of your new ventures and next ventures to let folks know how things are going and let them know what's new. So thank you.
Thank you so much for having me here, Cheryl. I can't say not, and plus that, it was a pleasure for me that you invite me.
Yes.
I was waiting this invitation since 1 or maybe 2 years, because here close of you, and this is, I think, my second interview. First, I said my first, but Christy Mayo has made me 1, 2, but usually I don't talk with, I don't give interview because I'm so, I am so quiet, and I keep me by side. I don't talk so much, but for you, this and any other interview you want, because it's a pleasure to be with you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Frank.
Thank you.
We've been working on you for a while, so
Thank you so
You didn't
much.
have to take this long, but you know what? Like you said, I'm so thankful that you're here. Everything in its time to come and talk about your new project and what you're going on. The timing was actually perfect. So thank you again, and thank you to all of you for being a part of this episode of the Punta Cana Podcast. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.